Our last two examples are going to be dealing with tangent. So I put up here in the top corner, I know it's on your screen, but I'm going to put it up here so I can kind of show you the differences. The two formulas, we've got one in degrees and one in radians. So 7 pi over 12 is one that we have worked with already. So we'll start with the 195 degrees. We're going to break up 195 into 2 unit circle values. So I'm thinking 30, 45, 60, 90, 120, and so forth. In my head, I'm thinking 150 and 45. So if that doesn't come as quickly, that's alright. You just have to find 2 unit circle angles that will add or subtract to give you 195. So now all we have to do is we remember, okay, my first is alpha or A, and call it A. Then my second angle is beta or B. So we're adding, we're going to use this first formula right here. And I always remember it because we know it's going to have one of each sign in my numerator or denominator. Whatever our operation is the top sign. So because we're doing the sum of 2 angles, I know when I plug in my values, it's going to be tangent of my first plus tangent of my second divided by, and then we flip our sign. So this has to be subtraction, tangent of the first times tangent, of the second. Now we can go through and we can fill in our values. So tangent of 150, if you forget, remember unit circle. So that's like a 30 degree. Tangent is going to be sine over cosine. So tangent of 150 is going to be radical 3 over 3. It's got to be negative because it's the second quadrant. Plus tangent of 45. I don't know why I put a 40 there. Tangent of 45 is going to be positive 1 divided by 1 minus tangent of 150. And the nice thing about these is you've already found the values, so you're just going to repeat them. So we've got negative radical 3 over 3 times 1. Now we just simplify. We need to get a common denominator from the numerator up here. So 1 is a fraction over 1, so we can say negative radical 3 plus 3 over 3. It's just pulling my two fractions together. All over, we've got 3 plus radical 3 over 3 for my denominator because this becomes radical 3 over 3. This becomes 3 over 3. We're adding because we're subtracting a negative. Take it, multiply by your reciprocal. So 3 plus radical 3. When we do this, my 3's will cancel. So we get negative radical 3 plus 3 over 3 plus radical 3. Well, we can't keep a radical in the denominator. These are not the same. We can't just cancel one and not the other. So we're going to multiply by the conjugate. This will give me, I'm going to smooth this down here, a simplified version. We get negative 3 radical 3 plus 3. So we've already done our 2. Then we're going to go plus 9 minus 3 radical 3. That's my numerator. Denominator is going to give me 9 minus 3. So I'm going to simplify the bottom already. We got 6. We have 3 plus 9 is 12. Negative 3 radical 3 minus another 3, so minus 6 radical 3. And then in this problem, we actually can do some more because we have multiple of 6 in every term. So we can take 6, and that leaves 2. So my final answer, 2 minus radical 3 over 1, or 2 minus radical 3. Go ahead and try 7 pi over 12 on your own, and then I will post the answer here on another video.